Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Germany against Basel. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Now the pass. Tries a through ball. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mario Gomez. Looks like a good ball through. And now they can launch a counter. There's an Ozil. Now it's Müller. Played into the middle. Aimed long and direct. Fires from distance. That's not going to make it. Goes wide. Mario Gomez. Dumbia. And it's Mario Gomez. Müller. Dumbia. Yanko. Now it's Dumbia. A chance! Drilled in low. It's a loose ball. Passes it through. Dumbia. And that's been repelled. Turns and goes back. The shot's on! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And out to safety. He'll have a dip! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
They've managed to get it away. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Looks to slip it through.
Mario Gomez can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Big chance! And the ball's come out! It's gone a long way up and away. Going to be another throw. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. And it's Doumbia. Aimed wide, and he'd have done well to reach that. Muller lobs it in gently. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Now the pass. Doumbia looking to get on the end of this. It is a corner. Clearance and very necessary. That had to be more accurate. Kadira tries a through ball. It's got through to him. Mario Gomez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well positioned to make that interception. Spoon forward. Herberdes passes it through. Was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising. They've scored!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Germany break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Looks like a good ball through. We've reached half-time.
FC Basel find themselves trailing and not having the best of outings, so it calls for a collective effort now of fighting spirit and a show of pride, just to sort things out.
Underway again.
FC Basel need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Hit into the middle. Toni Kroos. And it's Mario Gomez. Mario Gomez brings the ball forward. Just off target.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Well won, that's good play. Podolski. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Janko. Looks like a good ball through. Doumbia. Oh, he's broken through. Doumbia hits it! He has done it! They are right back in business.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
No, not this time.
Germany had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
Giroud, whistle's gone, that's foul. He gets the ticking off. Be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Thrust towards the front line. It's got through. Goalkeeper's ball. Toni Kroos. Cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's off on a marauding run. Janko has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Mario Gomez. And it's Draxler. Looks to slip it through. Podolski.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Tries a through ball. Doumbia. Up to meet it! Goal! Basel! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Basel get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Podolski. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Doumbia. And it's Mario Gomez. And it's Draxler. And the through ball is intercepted. Doumbia. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And the defence can get it clear. Passes it through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Podolski. Now the pass. Referee's given a throw. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Looks like a good ball through. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
Kadira pumps it upfield. Mario Gomez looking to force his way through. Terrific from Mario Gomez! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
And it's Muller. Schürrle. Now it's Doumbia. Schürrle. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Doumbia. Janko looks to slip it through. Doumbia looking to get on the end of this. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Who's going to make this theirs? Tries one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Toni Kroos with the ball through. Aimed long and direct. So that's it. It is all over. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final...
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Begley.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Pumps it forwards. Kovacic plays it into the channel. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Where to from here? Daniel Carvajal could try cutting inside here. And he's straight offside.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
Looks like a good ball through. Benzema has a go! Can he find a finish now? It'll be a corner. Massive leap! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And the finish! So a quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
One-touch passing is part and parcel of the way they operate, and when it all comes together, it's a joy to watch. It's something that's kind of hit me in recent times, the pressing like this, keeping constant pressure on the opposition. I like to see it too.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. It's a loose ball. He's tried one! No mistake! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Here comes another cross. And back out it comes. Tries a through ball. Gets up to head it! World-class Karim Benzema! And they get themselves in front! Just so calm under pressure.
Benzema demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play. Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Bale. Bale with the ball through. A chance! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
He's had a shot! Away from immediate danger. Daniel Carvajal spreads it wide.
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kovacic. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. James Rodriguez with a delicate ball. That's put paid to a promising move. James Rodriguez. Carvajal, played out to the right, up for the header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
And it's Benzema. Pepe gets it back. He's off on a marauding run. Battles to win it back. Daniel Carvajal. Bale looks to slip it through. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Kovacic. Marcelo passes it through. Benzema looking to get on the end of this. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Managed to get it away. Now the pass. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And it's half-time here.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we're underway again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Played out to the wing. Bale looking to get on the end of this. Hits it first time! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Oh, he's broken through. Aim forward. James Rodriguez with the ball through. Oh, good interception. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Benzema. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. In comes the corner. Towering header! Harmlessly behind. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Benzema, and he's onside. Shoots! And that would have been some goal.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Now it's Bale. Benzema! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
It so nearly came off for him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Into the channel. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Tries a through ball. Crosses in a low one. Spoon forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Toni Kroos tries a long pass towards the front. Bale looking to get on the end of this. Up for a header! Oh, great save, real class.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Gets it back. Now the pass. A bit of craft. Pepe passes it through. Floated through. Looking to force his way through. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's going to be a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Cross! Loose ball, who's going to get that? Danger averted for now. Daniel Carvajal. Looks like a good ball through. Benzema, can he find a finish now? Turns and goes back. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refused to allow a turn.
Keylor Navas tries to stroke it through. Pumps it upfield. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Looks to slip it through. Bale looking to get on the end of this. Goes for goal! In it goes! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Real chance! He's away! He's scored! Just 1 goal in it now! Game on!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Sergio Ramos. Bale. Modric. Bale with the ball through. Morata. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
All is over the line. Morata, Toni Kroos. Paris Saint-Germain will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Pepe hits it back. Marcelo. Out to the flank. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent enough try. Kurzawa tries to get it forward quickly, floated through. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. And it's Lucas Moura. Cavani. There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Marcelo tries the route one option. Toni Kroos floats one over. Can he score? In for the follow-up! He's missed another one.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here. Well, this has been an aggressive attacking start from them. They've been very much on the front foot, and if they maintain this pressure, it's looking very good for them.
Toni Kroos pumps it upfield. Looks like a good ball through. Bale's cross. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Aurier goes long and forward. Kroos. Morata. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good hand from the keeper. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
And shoots! Ball's loose, who's getting there? He'll try from distance. And now they can launch a counter. Cavani Looks to dink one in. Now it's Di Maria. Di Maria unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Marcelo tries a long pass towards the front. Aimed long and direct. And it's Aurier. Aurier knocks it towards the front. Here's the ball in. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Yeah, I don't think it's just me, but this sort of pressing really is something that they're doing an awful lot more of these days.
Morata. Looks to slip it through. Well read, he sorted that out. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Hoists it high. Oh, good interception. Toni Kroos. Here it is now, surely! And through to the goalkeeper. Marco Verratti. Looks to thread it through. And that's put paid to a promising move. Rafael Varane. Casemiro. Marcelo. Going full steam ahead down the left flank. Now the pass. Shapes the shoots. It's in!
Cristiano Ronaldo just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Aurier. No, he's come up against a brick wall there. Casemiro with the ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. And it's Casemiro. Surely! A chance! He's got away with one there.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
He put on quite a show there.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Tries a through ball. Lucas Moura. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Goes direct to the front line. And the whistle goes for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Morata! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that. Morata can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Toni Kroos gets it back. It's a loose ball. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Whistle goes, he's been given offside. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. Out to the left it goes. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Kurzawa. Now it's Di Maria. Cavani has gone out. Rabiot knocks one in. He's dealt with that well. Now it's Morata, and he's on his way! Morata, just the keeper to beat! Is it in? Ronaldo! Superb! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
It's come loose. Pepe plays it out to the flank. Tries a through ball. Goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
And it's Pepe. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Bale. It's a goal kick. Well positioned to make that interception. Now the pass. Looks like a good ball through. He's in space and looking for options. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Casemiro looks to slip it through, and he's been judged offside.
He may have been caught offside, but that's his game. He plays on the shoulder of the last defender and hopes to time it right, Peter.
And it's Matuidi. Matuidi with the ball through. Lucas Moura crosses it. It's there! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Tries a through ball. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Matuidi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now the pass. Lucas Moura looking to get on the end of this. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good challenge, he just stood firm, thrust towards the front line. Chance to shoot. And it's Danilo. Bale, there's no flag. Heads it! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Gets up to head it! Ronaldo! Superb! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
He has done it! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Morata. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's a goal! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we...
Well, I think what we saw there was an honest and totally committed contest, Peter, between two teams.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I've got to go for a man who rarely makes a mistake, Thibaut Courtois. A great shot stopper, but then again...
It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Belgium trail at this early stage. How will they respond? There will be a throw-in. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Benzema. Daniel Carvajal. Looks like a good ball through. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And it's Azar. Azar plays a clever pass. Isco. Out to the left it goes. Now the pass. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Herrera Carrasco. Isco gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Carrasco. Mertens. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Isco tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Morata. Tries a through ball. Chance! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Bale versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Bale looks to slip it through. Vermaelen. De Bruyne. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Up to meet it! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. He's got it and he's got time. Morata showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mertens passes it through, and he's on his way, and he's onside. That is wonderful from Lukaku, and they are right back within touch.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
So is this the start of a comeback? Mertens was typically well positioned. Bale with the ball through, and he's there to cut it out. Herrera Carrasco. Aimed long and direct. Tries to dink it in, and he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mertens. Now it's Morata. He's gone for it! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think you can only praise that sort of alertness and the way he almost knew what was going to happen, and he got there really early. That was top stuff for me.
Mertens. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well played, he saw that coming. Mertens. Casemiro. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Morata passes it through. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Alderweireld. Mertens. Cristiano Ronaldo pumps it forwards, looks to slip it through. Corner it is then. And the header! Harmlessly behind.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down. Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
Tries a through ball. Vertonghen. Now it's De Bruyne. Now it's Lukaku. And it's Hazard. Looks like a good ball through. Can he find a finish now? Fabio Coentrao. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Morata. A chance! Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Coaxed out to the wing. Belgium get it back again. That's a half-decent try.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Daniel Carvajal. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Promising cross. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. De Bruyne gets it back. Mertens.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. Ferreira Carrasco was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Isco going full steam ahead down the left flank. De Bruyne brought forward. What does he try from here? Hazard. Now the pass. Well positioned to make that interception. Mertens goes for a sweeping cross. Chance again. No.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. De Bruyne. Lukaku. Mertens. Now it's De Bruyne. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Now it's Morata, and it's Bale. Bale with the ball through. Azar. Lukaku. Ferreira Carrasco. It's a long forward pass. Looks like a good ball through. It's out for a goal kick. Tries a through ball. Has it out wide now. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Lofted into the middle. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Isco passes it through. It's a brilliant interception. Alderweireld knocks it towards the front. Pepe. Fabio Coentrao. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Isco turns and goes back. Shot at goal! It's come loose. Vertonghen. De Bruyne. Azar. Mertens. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Azar. He's off on a marauding run. It's a loose ball. Great reaction. And that is that. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, I think when you score with your first effort and goal, there's a good chance that things are going to go your way for the rest of the game. And to be fair, they used the impetus it gave them to gain a level of control, and I think they went on and deserved to win.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Javier Hernandez, or Chicharito as he likes to be known. I'm going to go for him because his energy is infectious, and that makes him so hard to defend against because he's constantly on the go and he can pop up anywhere in the box.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Steered out wide. Tries to get it forward quickly. Bayer Leverkusen do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Their ability to shift the ball about with a minimum of touches is a scary prospect for defences who often try to stop it with greater numbers.
Rafael Varane plays it out to the wing. Looks to slip it through. Morata gets it, and now what? Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Leno deals with it effortlessly. Can he find a finish now? Aimed long and direct.
Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
The through ball, he slid it through. It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Modric. Kroos. Brings it forward. Looking to force his way through. Back to the keeper and go again. Lars Bender. Lobs it in gently. Marcelo cuts it out. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Cristiano Ronaldo pumps it forwards. Let's put a stop to that. And it's Hernandez.
Bayer Leverkusen have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
Thrust towards the front line. Javier Hernandez looking to get on the end of this. Gets his... He scores! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Morata, out to the left it goes. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. the defence can get it clear. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That's a half-decent try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Baumgartlinger pumps it upfield. And it's Bale. Kiesling. Now the pass. Rafael Varane does well to read it and intercepts. Hernandez hits it! And the ball's come out! Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Javier Hernandez passes it through. The captain scores!
Oh, that's very, very well played by the skipper. He was only too aware of the importance of a goal at this late stage in the first half. He knew it would affect the teams, all part of the thought process from someone in his position. Kiesling just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all around it was very intelligent play.
Bayer Leverkusen get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Toni Kroos knocks it towards the front. Looks like a good ball through. And through to the goalkeeper. Marcelo does well there, alert. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
So off we go once more. So 45 minutes to turn it round. And it's Bender. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, they can break here. Chance! Bayer Leverkusen finally get themselves a breather.
He had a decision to make there, and he got it absolutely spot on with a beautiful piece of timing in the tackle. Any hesitation then would have either seen him get a card or his team concede a goal. I can only say, well done, son.
The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Defending was strong and firm.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refused to allow a turn.
Who's going to make this theirs? Marcelo gets into the right position to intercept. He's done well to tidy up the situation. He's made sure that that won't get through. Caught offside that time. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Morata can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Kroos done very well to intervene. Tries to stroke it through. Javier Hernandez gets it back. Shapes to shoot! What about it? A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Bayer Leverkusen grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
It's long and forward. Spoon forward. Pepe tries a long pass towards the front. Lars Bender, and it's Kiesling. It's got through to him. Now it's Hernandez. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Played out to the wing. Oh, good interception. Bale. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Kiesling passes it through. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, that could so easily have been game over. There would have been no way back from 3 behind.
Pepe gets it away. Up for the header! And that would have been game, set and match. He put on quite a show there.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
And it's Modric. And he's there to cut it out.
Well, you don't go down without a fight, and the sooner that message can circulate through the team, the better. The scoreline is a little ugly at the moment. It's imperative now that they grab the next goal.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Now it's Bale. And the counter is on. Bale. Oh, that's a real stopper. He's put an end to the threat. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Carvajal. Who's going to make this theirs? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Modric! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Tries a through ball. Kiesling, now the pass. Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Oh, and that is that. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. Well, what are your thoughts on the game then, Jim?
Well, it's a loss. They weren't able to land a significant blow themselves. Scaring your opponents isn't enough, Peter. You've got to be able to...
Hello and welcome to the San Siro here in Milan, home to both AC Milan and Internazionale, and the venue for the 2016 Champions League final. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Suso. Casemiro is very much switched on to make that. So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
De La Feu. Suso. It's a brilliant interception. Danilo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Looks like a good ball through. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Bale. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Looks to slip it through. Marcelo. Well, that had to be more accurate. And it's De La Feu. Tries a through ball. Now it's Bacca. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Carlos Bacca is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now the pass. Played into the middle. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Surely, Cristiano Ronaldo! There it is!
Unbelievable.
Bale was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Paletta. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Benzema gets it, and now what? Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Suso passes it through. Now it's Ocampos. Massive leap! He scored! AC Milan are all square. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Bale. Paletta. Now it's De La Feu. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes wide. Marcelo. In with a header! Good delivery, no joy.
Milan didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Looks like a good ball through. Clears it out of harm's way. Lucas Ocampos with a long pass. Lucas Ocampos needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Decent ball. It's come loose. Hits one! This could fall anywhere! Has he found his man? Abate. Looks to slip it through, and he's on his way! Marvellous goal!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Milan go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Deulofeu. Nabate takes control of it and he's on the move. Out to the left it goes. On to Levo. Now it's Baka. It's Deulofeu! And that'll be the final action of the first half. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Whipped in. Ronaldo! Superb!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
This is quite a battle.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Cristiano Ronaldo gets it into the middle. He's hit it first time.
Well, the contact was absolutely perfect for me, but the direction was pretty ugly, and that really was a back to the training ground moment. Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
Danilo with the ball through. It's a loose ball. Kroos. Modric. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's Benzema. Knocks it towards the front. Tries a through ball. A real chance to break. A chance! Goal! Milan! And they get themselves in front! In time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Milan get themselves into the lead. Now the pass. Now it's Benzema. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. No mistake!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Suso, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Modric passes it through. World-class Karim Benzema! And the comeback is complete!
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me. It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence.
Really well taken goal. It's level again. What a match we have. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Dabate. Ocampos. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And it's Ocampos. Casemiro does well to read it and intercepts. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. The home support won't enjoy that.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Danilo gets it away. Looks to slip it through. Montolivo. Turns and goes back. Toshilio. Now it's Deulofeu. Can he find a finish now? Goal! Milan! Noses back in front once more! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Milan go into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Toni Kroos. Milan are minutes away from a notable win. Milan need to hold on for a few more moments. Casemiro cuts it out. Modric. And it's Benzema. Played out to the wing. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. We are into overtime. Toshilio. There is the final whistle. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It's a victory that ticks a lot of boxes.
So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Chiellini needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
And it's Rodrigo. Chiellini goes long and forward. Bonucci was typically well positioned. El Shaarawy. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Italy are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Nani. Now it's Zaza. Zaza plays it out to the wing. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. That is wayward.
Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Oh, good interception. Who's going to make this theirs? Rodrigo looks to slip it through. Can he finish? It's there! First blood drawn. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Nani. Nani passes it through. What about it? All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned. Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Now, can he capitalise? Rodrigo, chance! Chills one in, it's come loose. Oh, didn't catch it right.
I think he's having trouble coming to terms with missing a golden opportunity. That may weigh quite heavily.
Now it's Pella. Pella with the ball through. Zaza. And it's Chiellini. Mario Suarez. Mario Suarez. Parejo. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Zaza. Tries a through ball. Get a throw in. Rodrigo Going full steam ahead down the left flank. Now it's Zaza. Spoon forward. And that has put paid to that. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, in the circumstances, I think he did well to get some sort of attempt on goal, because he was pretty much hurried and hassled out of that.
Italy get it back again. Lorenzo Insigne brings the ball forward. Montoya. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Zaza with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Great chance! And a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Rodrigo, he's off on a marauding run. Comes in hard, but he's taken enough of the ball. Gaya. Has he found his man? Now it's Zaza. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Zaza gets on the end of it. De Rossi. Lorenzo Insigne. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Insigne. Hits one! Pella shoots! Spectacular from Pella!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
De Rossi. Al-Sharawi. Ball swung in. Well played, he saw that coming. Let's put a stop to that. Thiago Motta. Forward it goes. Barzagli hurtles into the tackle. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination, and hard to contain.
Mario Suarez plays a clever pass. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Lorenzo Insigne. And it's Al-Sharawi. Looks like a good ball through. Ball is over the line. Ball's out once more. Now the pass. El Shaarawy has it out wide and in space. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Gets his head to it! That's a half-decent try.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Hit long and direct. Great leap! He's scored! And they get themselves in front! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Nani demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Florenzi. El Shaarawy passes it through. Rodrigo tries to stroke it through, and he's cut it out. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Tries a through ball. Zaza looking to get on the end of this. It's a loose ball. That intervention was very necessary. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Montoya. And it's Nani.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refused to allow a turn.
Rodrigo. Chiellini pumps it forwards. Gaia positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Insigne, looking to force his way through. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Florenzi fires it in low. In for the pieces! Wonderful from Zaza!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Diego reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation.
It's there! And they get themselves in front! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that? Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Parejo pings it out wide. Montoya unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And it's El Shaarawy. Florenzi, aimed forward. Hit into the middle. Italy could have here their final chance. The defence can get it clear. Italy with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Header! Loose ball, who's going to get there? Nani. And time is up. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Sturridge. Wonderful quick feet. Coutinho. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Thrust towards the front line. Early ball. Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is a wonderful strike, even by his standards.
That's an incredibly difficult skill too, you know, but he'll also be grateful for that early delivery.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Wijnaldum tries a long pass towards the front. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Sturridge, Wijnaldum with the ball through. And back out it comes. Into the channel. Oh, good interception. It's a loose ball. Wijnaldum trying to get there. Tries the route one option. Dinks one in. Now here's the through ball. And he's onside. Now it's Sturridge. Looks like a good ball through. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Herrera. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Philippe Coutinho tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Well read, they've been good at that. Looks to slip it through, and the flag has stayed down. It's come loose. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Sturridge with a beautifully timed run. Pereira goes long and forward. Tries a through ball. And it's Sturridge. Knocks it towards the front. Now it's Brahimi. Brahimi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Firmino pumps it into the area. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Now the pass. Flags up.
Oh, just when we were about to appreciate a lovely one-touch pass, the flag ruined the moment.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Sturridge passes it through. Herrera. He's off on a marauding run. Tries a through ball. Brahimi delivers. Gets his head to it. Good delivery, but no joy.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Herrera gets it back. Deftly done. Lallana. Forward it goes. Klein. Sturridge demanding a quick ball here. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Philippe Coutinho. Sturridge. Now the pass. Herrera does well there. Alert. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. And we hit half-time.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Herrera plays it out to the wing. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Firmino. Sturridge. Pumps it upfield. Tries lifting it over. Brahimi looking to get on the end of this. Chance! He slid it through. Really well taken goal. The second half sparked straight into life. Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Herrera looks to slip it through. There's the ball in. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Out to the left it goes. Philippe Coutinho with the ball through. He's made sure that that won't get through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Brahimi. And he's on his way! Brahimi has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Firmino. He's in space and looking for options. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Here comes another cross. Firmly met. Henderson! It's broken loose. Spoon forward. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Steered out wide. It's come loose. So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
And it's Mitroglou. It's Mitroglou! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Goal! Benfica! And Benfica take the lead.
Andre Carrillo simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find them. And his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside. And it worked an absolute treat.
Benfica go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Throw in. Carrillo. Marcelo tries to get it forward quickly. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Hits one! Tremendous from Mitroglou! And already they're looking to run away with it. Terrific audacity. Just gorgeous skill.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Benfica grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Kovacic pumps it upfield. Bale with the ball through. Morata unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It'll be a throw-in. Now the pass. Cristiano Ronaldo gets into a good position. Rafa Silva, aimed long and direct. Spoon forward. And it's Kovacic. Morata. And he's on his way! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Morata. Looks like a good ball through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Knocks it towards the front. Cristiano Ronaldo. Marcelo passes it through. And that's been repelled. Forward it goes. Bale is flagged offside.
And he thought he'd beaten the offside trap too. It's a good call.
Who's going to make this theirs? He's away! Tries a through ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? Looking to change the direction of the game here. Shoots! And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's Marcelo. Cross deflected behind for a corner. To safety. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. That has put a stop to that. Looks to slip it through. Away from immediate danger. Well positioned to make that interception. Tries a long pass towards the front. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Spoon forward. Marcelo. Thrust towards the front line. Nice one too. Whipped in. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Luisao can hoist it clear. Mitroglou. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafa Silva. Now it's Jonas. Jonas showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bale floats one over. No mistake!
Unbelievable.
Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically, that volley...
There is the half-time whistle.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Now it's Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva passes it through. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Deftly done. Jonas. Now the pass. Eliseu looking to get on the end of this. And it's Carrillo. Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. Looks like a good ball through. Chance! Spectacular from Morata!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Morata versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Bale. Jonas. Mitroglou tries lifting it over. They've managed to get it away. It's a loose ball. Cristiano Ronaldo knocks it away. It's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Morata. They've done it!
Unbelievable.
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment it takes timing and balance to catch the perfect spot on the ball to produce brilliance like that. That is absolutely magnificent. It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Played out to the wing. Hurls himself at it! They've scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Ah, strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection. Listen, it's up to them now.
More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Surely now, beyond all doubt.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well. Salvio can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Rafa Silva. It's come loose. Now it's Mitroglou. Andre Carrillo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Morata with the ball through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Cristiano Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Jonas. Well, that's where he wants it. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Oh, just when we were about to appreciate a lovely one-touch pass, the flag ruined the moment.
Clears it out of harm's way. And a shot! Good clearance and very necessary. And that had to be more accurate. Mitroglou floats one over. Can he find a finish now? Meets it first time! And that is doing no harm. Danilo. Kovacic pumps it upfield. Cristiano Ronaldo. Salvio. Andre Carrillo. Kovacic. Great challenge. Toni Kroos tries the route one option. Rafa Silva. Well played, he saw that coming. Tries a through ball. Cristiano Ronaldo looks to dink one in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the referee brings it to a close. Benfica just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to...
Hello and welcome to the San Siro here in Milan, home to two of Italy's grandest clubs, AC Milan and Internazionale. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
He's away! Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it! Milan do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack.
Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Milan have an early lead. Good start. Oh, good interception. Suso. Steered out wide. Carlos Bacca. Deulofeu! Oh, great save. Real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
It's James Rodriguez. Marcelo passes it through. Cristiano Ronaldo plays it into the box. Well read, they've been good at that. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Toni Kroos. Kroos. It's a great ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Spectacular from Morata.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Morata just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Coaxed out to the wing. Has gone out. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Who's going to make this theirs? James Rodriguez looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looks like a good ball through. Can he put it away? Goal, Milan! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Marcelo. Deulofeu gets it back, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball's gone out of play. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Deulofeu. Halfway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. James Rodriguez. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Now it's Montalivo. They've scored! And they are disappearing out of sight.
Milan are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Milan 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
It's gone a long way up and away. Back up. Questions were asked. He's given the answers. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Keeper's ball. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Morata. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that certainly packed a punch. Now it's Morata. That's a brilliant interception. De Chilio gets good distance on it. Marcelo. Morata. James Rodriguez. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Forward it goes. Sousa. Now it's Deulofeu. James Rodriguez tries the route one option. Bale. He'll have a dip! Really well taken goal. Deep into first half stoppage time, 8. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And we're underway again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Modric looking for options. Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
Well, you can sense they really go for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
It's a long forward pass. And it's James Rodriguez. Oh, he's broken through. Oh, taken with style.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
James Rodriguez with a predatory goal.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
James Rodriguez tries to stroke it through. Looks to slip it through. Aimed long and direct. Now the pass. Daniel Carvajal did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Bacca. Now it's Suso. And that's a goal kick. James Rodriguez. Now it's Morata. Modric. Morata. Now it's Bale. Bale's cross. And back out it comes. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Morata. It's Morata! That had everyone off their seats.
And that was more than a decent attempt. Perhaps it deserved better too.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Benzema with the ball through. Bale. And that's been repelled. Thrust towards the front line. Done very well to intervene. Modric. Marcelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the defence can get it clear. Tries a through ball. Lobs it in gently. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. That look says it all. All it needed was him to get hold of the ball.
Just when it was all looking a little promising too, he miscontrols as the counter-attack seemed to have good momentum. He's just got to shake it off now and put it down as a rare slip-up.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Needed a better pass there. Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos. Kroos! Prepared to hit it from distance. Not this time, but he's never shy about having a go. Chance! Lucas Ocampos. Ball's out on the left now. And it's Kuchka. Kuchka passes it through. Fernandez has come loose. Towering header! Oh, the ball's come loose! Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Marcelo tries to get it forward quickly. Matias Fernandez pumps it upfield. Sergio Ramos battles to win it back. Fernandez into the channel. Now here's the through ball. Bale. None shall pass, that's the message there. Cut out in the nick of time. Has a hit! Goal! Milan! And surely now, that is that! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit...
So that's it. It is all over. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, you've got to start every match with a certain level of focus and intensity, because they just didn't manage that for this contest.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Now it's Rodrigo. He has it out wide now. As for the opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
Aimed forward, and it's Schürrle. Castro. Looks like a good ball through.
They've been doing a lot of this with a little bit of success. This is a trend that looks like it's here to stay for a while.
Enzo Perez. There's a definite foul there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Castro. Now it's Schürrle. Can he find a finish now? Big chance, corner. Royce. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, he's come flying in. And it's Nani. Nani passes it through. Offside, I think? Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but that's his game. He plays on the shoulder of the last defender and hopes to time it right, Peter.
Nuri Sahin. Castro. Royce. Now the pass. Forward it goes. Parejo. Out wide to the right. Now it's Nani. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Long and high towards the flank. A very fortunate escape indeed.
just when it was all looking a little promising too. He miscontrols as the counter-attack seemed to have good momentum. He's just got to shake it off now and put it down as a rare slip-up.
Kagawa. And it's Kagawa. Kagawa really struggling to influence the game.
Well, he appears to be singled out here as the enemy number one, and he's the one that they're looking to get to first. And I think they think if they get to him, then they're probably going to stop the main threat. So I think they've got to come up with a fresh idea or two to combat that.
Looks to slip it through. Oh, he's put too much on it. Montoya. It's a long forward pass. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Kagawa with a long pass out wide, and that's not going to reach. Who's going to make this theirs? Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Castro with the ball through. Nuri Sahin. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. That'll be a throw. Nuri Sahin tries a through ball. Oh, flags up.
Look, he just needs to hold his run a bit longer because he's got the pace to make up the ground.
Pinged one through here. Done very well to intervene. Aimed long and direct. Garay takes control of it and he's on the move. Royce. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cuts it out. Now it's Parejo. And it's Royce. Montoya. That'll be a throw-in. And that's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And it's Rodrigo. Now the pass. Loose. Ginter boots it upfield. Kagawa. Oh, he's found him in space. Schürrle takes aim with a cross. And that'll be the last act of the first half. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the action is back underway.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
It's going to be another throw. Schürrle with the ball through. Parejo tries a long pass towards the front. And it's Perez. And he's made certain that won't get through. Hoists it high. That intervention was very necessary. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Rodrigo. Parejo. Looks to slip it through. Ginter. Zaza. Big chance. Nani unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Rodrigo. He goes long. Oh, good interception. Enzo Perez plays it out to the wing. Tries the route one option. Royce passes it through. Garay.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Promising cross. Looks like a good ball through. Schürrle. And oh! Schürrle, right through the middle. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Pulls out once more. Oh, good steal, he just read it. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Lobs it in gently, neatly flicked on. Can he put it away? No mistake! And that could well be the winner! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Rodrigo plays a clever pass. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Well won, that's good play. Parejo. And it's Perez. Nuri Sahin pumps it upfield. Royce. And he's whipped it in low. Goal! Do not write them off. Back they come.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Parejo. Garay. Enzo Perez. Well positioned to make that interception. Thrust towards the front line. Schürrle with the ball through. That's a throw. Mongala tries to locate someone up front. Parejo. Kagawa. Castro goes long and forward. Rodrigo. Zaza gets it back. Kagawa. Pushes it out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A very good game of football, no winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment square. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might...